Welcome or welcome back to WatchAdvisor on YouTube. It's Alexander speaking, your host, and on your screen you see the new Tudor Black Bay 58 bronze, including the new bronze bracelet.
Don't forget to subscribe and to hit the bell to get our latest notifications.
Differently to the videos I do normally, I will not shoot the watch in the studio, but only outside today. It's a hot day. The time you see on your screen is the actual time. It's 2:30. It's very hot, humid. A day I think we'll get some thunderstorms later. I'm standing with my feet in my pool, so definitively I will bring the Tudor Black Bay 58 bronze with its bronze bracelet into water and film it there for you. But I will also explain you and show you the watch outside on my wrist, so you can really discover the watch as it looks like when you are wearing it. And we will not, I will not make any studio pictures. Yeah, the lume shot, of course. The lume shot will come. The color, mission color of the superluminova that is being applied is green. This is something I can already tell you. But what do you see? It's a 39mm watch. The thickness, as you see, is 11.9mm, 11.9, and the so-called lug-to-lug distance. So the distance from one end of the lugs to the other lugs is 48mm. No see-through case back. The watch is powered by the Tudor 5400 caliber, automatic caliber, 70 hours of power reserve, has a silicone hairspring. Yeah, pretty good movement, is certified by COSC, but does, of course, perform much better than COSC. COSC is -4 plus 6 seconds, and Tudor is improving that to -2 plus 4 seconds. So this is yeah, the new entirely bronze bracelet. Very nice, with a new folding clasp, including a length adjustment of 8mm that is called T-fit. I will show you this separately how it works, but you have included in the clasp, you don't see it. There is a length adjustment. You have that typical riveted look of the bracelet. You can see it here. Feels good on the wrist. Yes, no doubt about this. And yeah, the inlay in the bezel is aluminium, anodized aluminium. It's not ceramic. The bezel has 60 clicks, not 120 clicks. It is an unidirectional turning bezel, counterclockwise, of course, as it should be with a diver. The watch is waterproof 200 meters. Yep. Screw down crown. Yep. Tudor rose on the crown. Yep. And now let's... Oh, is that good? It's really a warm day in Austria. We're having summer, finally, we have all been waiting for. I'm zooming in. This is how it looks like. And again, we do have that effect. Do you remember last week I had the Omega here, the bronze gold version of the Seamaster? And you remember when you turn the watch on the water on a certain angle, all of a sudden readability gets lost. Yeah, that's how it is. That's, yeah. You would need to fill the watch entirely with a liquid. German watch manufacturer Sinn is having such a watch filled completely with liquid, and this is the only watch where you don't have this effect when you are turning the watch into a certain angle, that you will lose readability of time from the dial. But this is how it is. It is a mechanical watch. The Sinn is, of course, a quartz watch. But Coming back to some more details. Snowflake hands, yes. Stop seconds, I did not mention before. Yes, of course. And look, this is the watch coming out of the water. Nice. And this is the entirely bronze bracelet. The clasp, folding clasp, is also bronze. Everything is bronze. There is, I only have two hands. In one hand I do have my camera, but there is, if you're looking closely on the picture, but I will show it to you a little bit later. There is written Tudor, and this is a security that is protecting the clasp to open up. And underneath there is that T-fit mechanical solution where you can slide the bracelet in and out a little bit in the clasp, and you have 8 millimeters. So this is the T-lift, what you have in the clasp integrated, and if you want to do some fine adjustments, what you do is you lift. I am doing this without gloves because I'm terribly slivery. It's terribly slivery with gloves. I can't. So you see here there is this mechanism, and once you lift, then you can slide. You lift and you slide. And this is, these are these 8 millimeters. You have to do some fine adjustments. Of course, halfway is also possible as all the way out. You lift and you slide. That's the mechanism that is integrated in the folding clasp. Is it tapering? 20 millimeters up here, 20 millimeters, what you see now in between the lugs is 20 millimeters. Yes, it's tapering down to some 17 millimeters, not really, a little bit. So it's more or less, yeah, we can probably forget that. Tapering, but 20 and 17, that's what I have been measuring for you. Yeah, down back in water. It's really where the watch should be. Many of you will ask now the question, what about the watch doing it's a bronze aluminium alloy. Bronze aluminium alloy. The watch will definitively begin to change its color, the entire watch, including the bracelet. Getting brown green, depending on your lifestyle, depending on what you're doing with it, on water, salt water, probably the soap you're using to wash it, yeah, the type of more or less, also the sweat you have on your wrist. Everything will influence the air, yeah, everything will influence the material to change its color and turn the watch into an individual Tudor. Your Tudor that no one else probably will possess, because it is a watch that yeah, changed its look due to your personal lifestyle. Yeah, if you want to clean such a watch, this is always possible. I always recommend to use what you would use to clean frayed teeth. There are special cleaning tablets. You just put the watch together with such a cleaning tablet in a glass of water, and this is normally taking off the patina again, and the watch should then look as new again if you are fed up with too much of that patina on it. Yeah, the watch is new, so I can't tell what color it would take on my wrist, so no idea. I can only guess. I can only guess. Yeah, the dial is domed, as is the sapphire crystal on it. We do have anti-reflective treatment underneath. Yes. Typical Rolex group, I have to say Tudor Rolex group decision, anti-reflective treatment only on the inner side. Yep, that's how they decided to handle it. Yeah, I said the dial is domed. You can hopefully see that. Maybe we can amplify the effect a little bit underwater. Yeah, we should, yeah. This very nicely shows what I'm talking about, because it's like a magnifying glass we're putting on it. Look, isn't this nice? Showing you the, looking like a stealth watch. No time on it. Aha! Some minutes before 3 o'clock, no time. Okay, playing around with it. There's one little flaw. The watch is entirely made out of bronze. And in between me and you, doesn't smell like a bed of roses. If you smell on the wrist, on the wrist, if you smell on the bracelet, it's a huge amount of bronze on your bronze material, aluminium bronze alloy on your wrist. And if you put, if you're smelling, it doesn't smell like a bed of roses. This is a little bit of a flaw. It gives you the impression that you're wearing a huge piece of metallic something on your wrist. So I'd very much recommend you, all of you, when you're trying the watch out, to smell at it. To probably also ask if there is a protecting layer on it. I don't know. I don't know how the watches are delivered from the factory. If there is a protecting layer on it and you do not smell it, then I would insist, if you're probably allergic to some of these smells, that you can either give the watch back, or they should take off the layer by washing it, and then you put your nose on that watch, and then please let me know also in the comments what you personally think. I said it before, for me, doesn't smell like a bed of roses, but that's in between me and you, and please don't tell anyone. Yeah. Okay, now water again. The watch is in water where it should be all the time. Bronze is that material that is really linked to sea and water. Propellers were being made out of bronze in the past. Diving equipment, diving gear, special equipment that is used in water. It's really the material that is perfectly suitable for a watch like this. Yep. One last thought about that bronze watch, including that bronze bracelet. Does it a little bit look like if you would want to show off? Yes. I have to say yes. Because if someone is not aware that you are only wearing a bronze watch, it definitively looks like a gold watch. Matte surfaces, there are no brushed surfaces. Only the edges at the lugs are polished, sorry. I can zoom in to show you this. Zoom in here. You should maybe now see that. I'm coming as close as possible. These edges here are polished, but the rest, the entire watch is not. It's brushed. It does look like a gold watch, so it might make you look like someone who is trying to show off with a gold watch. If you don't care about that, you're fine. But you should be aware of the fact that it is definitively not clear what you're wearing, bronze or gold. And it could be seen as a gold watch, could also be dangerous in some areas of the world. If someone sees a watch like this one, doesn't know what it is, and tries to grab it or steal it from your wrist. Just my 2 cents here. Okay, but besides this, nice. It's really comfortably fitting and looks good. I really have to say that this is a watch that surprised me a lot. I do feel it's comfortable on the wrist and looks good. I like those snowflake hands. I like those huge dots they use on the dial. I like the fact that the hands do retake that golden color of the bronze. Even the indexes, or not the dots, and the 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 on the bezel, they also retake that golden look of the bronze case. So it's really a tone-in-tone, perfectly designed watch. There's nothing wrong here. Everything is really tone in tone, perfectly designed. That, yeah, brown that is a little bit more lighter in the inner side and getting a little bit more dark outside the dial, the dome dial. Yeah, perfect. Congratulations, Tudor, I have to say. Yup, congratulations. Some of you might have asked the question, how heavy is such a watch? So in the configuration as I wear it, my wrist is 17 centimeter. Of course, in the configuration as I'm wearing it, with the appropriate amount of links, etc., I've been weighing it 132 grams. So that's pretty okay, I would say. So yeah, you can take that. 132 grams is not something that is really bothering you on your wrist. So you should be okay. Now, last thing, or maybe I should also tell you, is that Tudor says that this is a so-called boutique edition. I don't know exactly what they mean with boutique edition. Does your local authorized dealer, Tudor authorized dealer, will have the watch? Is he, is he having a boutique or is he just selling those Tudors? You will have to find out yourself. I can tell you the watch is sold for 4,250 euros, including 20% VAT here in Austria, 4,250 euros. It's not limited, no, but it's a boutique edition. That's what they say. And yeah, maybe someone has more information about what they mean with boutique edition. Best thing is probably to call your AD and ask him, do you have the new Black Bay 58 with the bronze bracelet on stock? And then he will tell you. And it's also good to know that the watch comes additionally with a tissue strap, brown gold tissue strap. That's really nice. I very much appreciate this. Tudor is really taking care of its customers. So if you want to change the look, if you are fed up of wearing the watch with the, by the way, very nice, very nice look, bronze bracelet, you can say, okay, I'll change it. I'll wear it with the tissue strap. You all, of course, you all know about the quality of that extreme good quality woven tissue straps done in Saint-Étienne in France. They're cooperating with a manufacturer that is really delivering some of the very, very best of those woven tissue straps. So you really get excellent quality, and you can wear it with a tissue strap. I also would say the watch will be lighter then. So if in case those 132 grams are too heavy for you, that's an option. But come on, this is what it is. This is the Tudor Black Bay 58 in bronze. And it is the first time that they're doing it with a bronze bracelet with that new clasp T-fit 8mm. I told you, you should probably wear it as it is with the bronze bracelet, and yeah, why not? An option, but you have this option. You can, if you want to change it. Okay, I will, yes, provide you a lume shot, of course. I said that before, the lume shot. Green emissions, have a look. Yep, green emissions with the lume shot. Nice and quite intensive, I would say, quite intensive. So Tudor really did a good job here. They applied lots of superluminova on it and looks good. And we are back here in the pool, showing the watch. We have a little bit of clouds, so I will change the setting of the camera a little bit to be appropriate. One last tip in the pool, and yeah, clouds coming. The thunderstorms might be approaching. That is likable now. So also good to see the watch not under the bright light, but on the normal light conditions. You see, I've been adopting a little bit. This is how it looks like when there is clouds, still light, bright light or bright bright scenery, but not full sunshine on it. You see it, and yeah. Last shots. Thank you very much, everybody, for watching this video about the new Black Bay 58 in bronze with bronze bracelet. I'm curious to read your comments. I'm happy to answer your questions as always. Stay tuned, stay safe and sound, and yep, let us all meet again here on our channel on WatchAdvisor on YouTube. Bye bye.